So, peace talks between the US and Iran just collapsed. Let's break down what on earth happened. For a second there, it really seemed possible. An intense negotiation, trying to stop a war. And I mean, marathon. They talked for 21 straight hours, trying to hammer out a deal. But in the end, nothing. US Vice President J.D. Vance had to announce the talks had failed. Okay, so what went so wrong? Let's look at exactly why this deal fell apart. All right, the first huge roadblock was all about what was happening right next door in Lebanon. Here's the thing, they had totally different ideas of what the ceasefire even covered. And that disagreement, well, it had a real human cost. Over 2,000 people were killed. But it wasn't just Lebanon. The next major sticking point was a critical global waterway. This little strait is basically the world's energy artery, and Iran had put a blockade on it. And on this, their demands were just on completely different planets. A total standoff. So this wasn't just talk. Things escalated and fast into a really dangerous military situation. President Trump made the U.S. position and the potential stakes crystal clear. And then there was the money. Billions of dollars in frozen Iranian assets, to be specific. For Iran, getting that money back was a red line. But the U.S. just said, nope, no deal. But for the U.S., there was one final deal breaker. And this one was the biggest of all. Vice President Vance put it plainly. The core goal was Iran promising not to seek nukes. And Trump echoed that, saying it was literally the only thing that matters. So, with the talks totally collapsed, that fragile two